just having a conversation with a friend of ours, wife and I, and it got me to thinking. Obviously, stuff is getting ready to go down here. The big stuff, like, oh my God, we've been waiting for this. And let's go back to the Brunson brother lawsuit. Trump retruthed that post. And Theo said, pay close attention to anything Trump retruths or retweets. It's very important because he's dropping huge breadcrumbs for you. Oh, okay. Trump, retruthed Brunson Brothers Supreme Court case, which again goes to hearing whatever, conference, whatever the hell they're doing in October for the third time, whatever. We're going to please relook at it. We've got 70,000 signatures of people that really want you to take the case, whatever. So remember, Biden and Kamala Harris are named in that lawsuit. Dick Algar's remote viewing session from 2 years ago, Congress has removed from power. Again, most of them, all of them, whatever. They're hunched over, crying in the halls of Congress. Disbelief, can't believe what happened. Ruin, could this be? Transfer of power, adjourning for the last time. All these things came up in his session. And he's like, I'm standing at the Capitol building. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm watching. And I'm like, how does that look? How does that play out? Well, Brunson Brothers, boom. It's exactly what would happen. Trump has retruthed this. That means that's probably how it's going to happen. So, if you're Biden, or the Democrats in this case, you got Biden and Harris, Kamala, Vice President, President, who are both named in the lawsuit. Tory has been saying Gavin Newsom's coming to town to take over. So that would mean Biden has to go away. Kamala has to become president. She becomes president. She has to pick a vice president. She will probably pick Newsom. Then she goes away. Oh, Newsom's president. Now, let's see. I just thought about this. This is the first time I thought about this. They have to get Newsom in there before the Congress is removed, shut down. Right? Because they have to get him in there first. Because if they get shut down first because of the court case and the Supreme Court rules on it and says, oh, yep, you guys are all out of power, immediately Biden goes away, Kamala goes away, most of Congress goes away. They can't then pick someone to be a vice, whatever, it's not going to work. Because all the guys important down the line are named in the lawsuit that could take over or whatever, right? So, to me, anyways, this is just me, Gavin Newsom has to come in before that happens. So let's assume for a second, October comes, they take the case, they rule on it within a few days, boom. Oh my God, it happened, holy crap. To me, that means this shit I'm telling you right now has to happen in September, which is a few days from now. And then we have the whole month of September, potentially. That they have to somehow get rid of Biden, right? We already see that. Again, Kamala takes over. I need a vice president. I'd like to have Gavin Newsom. Oh, okay, he comes in as VP. All of a sudden, the court case goes through. She's removed through the court case. Gavin Newsom's not named in that lawsuit. He's a governor of California. He wasn't part of Congress. He had nothing to do with that election stuff. He's not named. Not in the Brunson brother lawsuit. Now, if he is, by chance, correct me, tell me, message me, hey, Joe, actually, he was, for some reason, they got him somehow. I don't know how that would be, but this was Congress. This lawsuit's about Congress and then the VP and president. So to me, I'm going, oh, yeah, they have to do this and get Gavin in power first before they really go away through the lawsuit, which to me, again, means got to be right around September, in September. Could it stretch slightly in October? I mean, I guess it could. Because who knows, I forget the exact date they're supposed to look at this thing. Was it the 4th or the 14th or whatever, the Supreme Court? I don't remember. And then they're going to take a few days to, look it over. We're going to rule on it now. Now, again, 107 said, or Savin said, they could rule earlier and do things earlier without telling us. So that could also mean an explosive September and that it happens then. They do it early for all we know. And I don't know that. I'm just giving you some thoughts here. So I was just thinking about this, and I'm like, oh, snap. They're going to have to get in high gear to get Gavin in there before the lawsuit goes, the Supreme Court actually takes it and rules on it. And again, everybody know, if I know how this stuff's going following Entheos and Tory, so do the bad guys. And Entheos said that. Everything you guys see, they see. That's why we can't tell you everything. But that also means Entheos, Team Good Guys, everybody knows this and is prepared for this because Tory's already telling you, yeah, they're going to get Gavin and he's going to come in. She already knows, Gavin Newsom. She already knows how it's going to go. So how would she know how it's going to go? Because they know. They're in the know. And you're watching an effing TV show. And it's playing out scripted reality right in your face. I mean, it's scripted reality right here. You go. Chew on this. So I just want to share that with you because I thought, man, I might be onto something, as in, hey guys, September might be the month where crazy big stuff happens. Astrologer Joni Patry is calling for it, as a matter of fact. And on her thing, I think is September 24th. It's like the big day of September, like, wow, politically stuff, like huge thing, that sort of thing. Having said that, Bitcoin Ben with his woo-woo con meetup is September 23rd and 24th. And he's down here in Sarasota. It's not far. And I'm probably going to head over there to that and hang out and stuff. Just because. Now, of course, if things seem to get a little rowdy before then, and it's like, yeah, that's canceled, never mind, then that is, yeah, we got to reschedule on that. But, who knows? I don't know how it's going to go. So, anyway, take care.